Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamelin. I am a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. And welcome to Pick a Card. So I put up a pick a 1, 2, or 3 today. This is a love reading. This is going to be for my singles out there. This is for you to help you to attract somebody. How do I find my soulmate? What do I need to do in my life to make changes, maybe? So I'm going to be using a bunch of different decks today. But before we start, what I would love for you to do is to please, on my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell now so we can make sure that you get future Pick a Card readings. If you are one of my Facebook followers, please make sure that you like my page, Intuitive Touch, Kathy Mamelin Psychic Meeting, so that you have an opportunity when I jump on live. So what I want you to do today is you're going to pick 1, 2, or 3. This is a love reading. This is a general group reading for everybody that attends. Anybody can get a reading. I'm not doing mediumship readings in this particular video. However, I do them on my website. You can book me for kathymamelinspsychicmedium.com for private readings, so you can do that. So I'm going to be using a bunch of different decks today because I'm going to be actually really trying to tap into all of you and give you some direction. I spend a lot of time in my readings. I have a particular reading called Love and Relationships on my website. And a lot of women, men too, looking for their soulmate, looking for their twin flame. How come? When am I going to meet somebody? Who is this person? Where are they? When are they coming? So what I want to do today is I want to share with you, with the help of my decks. I've got a bunch of different tarot card decks that I'm going to be using. With the help of my decks, I'm just shuffling some cards now. I'm going to be just pulling cards and giving you some direction. So we're going to be starting with group 1. If you guys can all come forward from my group 1, we're going to start. This is being recorded. If you didn't see this live today, you can go to my YouTube channel, Kathy Mamelin Psychic Medium, and you can watch the replay. So thank you. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. I'm trying to build my channel. I love you for joining me. I can see you all now. We are live, and I can see you guys are all coming on now. So this is for my group 1. I'm going to start to pick a couple of cards. And the first thing that I'm going to ask Spirit is, what do I need to let go of? What do I need to, I want to bring this relationship into my life. So what do I need to let go of first so that I can move forward is how it's coming into me. So let's just see what my first couple of cards are. I'm working with my Sparkle deck today. I have the 4 of Cups right out of the gate with going into my number 1. This is my group 1 if you picked group 1 for your card reading. This is my 4 of Cups. So this is you daydreaming. This is you wondering when this person is coming. When are my cups going to be filled, right? So it is the sense of, you know, as far as letting it go, you know, are you living in a dream state? Are you just pretending that this person's going to come in? You know, you're not taking any action. You're just saying, wouldn't it? I always get, I hope so. If I hear I hope so one more time that this soul, you know, your soulmate, your twin flame just magically appears into your life, that's not how we attract somebody, okay? So it's okay to dream. I want to give you permission to dream, but I want you to let go of the dreams that aren't working for you. I want you to let go of that feeling of that's a fantasy that this man or woman is going to come into my life, okay? So when you have those thoughts, when you have, it's just a fantasy, it would be nice if somebody came into my life. Guess what you're doing? You're putting out into the universe that that's what you want, okay? That it just would be nice if somebody came. So that's not the action that I need you to take. Let's see what else you need to let go of. Let's just pick a different card. They're saying that you're a Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is telling me that I need to, I've got the 4 of Cups and the Queen of Wands that in my past that I need to let go of. So what I want to do right now is I want to let go of some old emotions. period, point blank. I've got old hurt. I've got old feelings. I've got an ex that's bothering me. I've got those feelings, and I say to myself over and over again, I don't want to get hurt. We all don't want to get hurt. Who doesn't want to get hurt, right? I mean, my God, let's live in a perfect world. If we could all meet somebody and fall madly in love and never have our feelings hurt or a broken heart in our lifetime, that would be ideal. But that's not how God works. So let go of some of that old emotion is how it's coming into me. So this is all for group 1. I'm working with my group 1 reading for attracting a soulmate. This is just for a love reading today. If you are single, that you are in the right place at the right time today. And I'm sharing with you my feelings. So right now out of the gate, I want to let go of some of those old feelings, and I want to let go of that daydreaming sense that I have that, wouldn't it be it would be wonderful. It's a fantasy to have a perfect relationship. No, we're actually going to work on how do we attract that person. Okay. It's not a fantasy. God wants us all to be happy. He wants us all to be in a loving relationship. He wants us to be loved and to give love. Right. So let's see where we're going next. I always get asked, where am I going to find this person, right? What do I need to do to bring this person into my life? So let's see what your cards are telling me. I need you to be a page. You're a page of swords. You're strong. I need you to be daring is the word that they're sharing with me now. I need you to go out of your comfort zone is how it's coming into me to actually attract this person into my life. So this is you in your present situation. So I get often, what is your routine? Is your routine that you never leave your house and you have no social life and that you're not willing to be online dating even to attract somebody and you just expect somebody to knock on your door? Is that your routine? That's not going to work. Okay, I need you to be out there. I need you to be talking to people. And this card's telling me that I need you to be brave is how it came into me, that you need to step forward. You need to do things that are not in your comfort zone. Okay, maybe you get invited to a party and it's not normally a party that you would go because you don't really like those people. But guess what? Maybe you go and you meet somebody that you've never met before, and maybe you were meant to go to that party because you would meet them. So I need you to step to the plate. I need you to get out of your comfort zone. You are a page. You are strong. You've got your sword. So if you have to take your invisible sword with you on this mission, I want you to do that. Okay. Let's see what else they're sharing with me to help you get there. Okay. So I have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is always this feeling of I need to put something to rest, right? That I need to put these feelings, maybe they're feelings of insecurity is how it's coming into me right now. Maybe you don't feel, oh, this is a good one, an example. Okay, I'm going to lose 20 pounds and then I'm going to go looking for my soulmate. Guess what? What if you never lose 20 pounds? Okay, does that mean you're never going to start to look for your soulmate? What if your soulmate loves you just for the way that you are, right? I'm not going to put that much pressure on myself that I have to change myself or wait for my own self to be perfect to invite love into my life. So if you have those thoughts of, I'm not good enough. I need to lose weight. If I was in better shape, if I worked out more, if you're not in love with yourself, you're not going to be attracting the person that you want to you. So what I want you to do is I want you to put those thoughts to rest. I have my Four of Swords. I want you to put those thoughts right out of your head. Okay. I want them to just cool it. All right. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You have so much to offer. There is that person out there that's going to fall in love with you. And he is out there and she's out there and you're both looking for each other. It's like two magnets coming together. Okay. So I need you to be strong. I need you to be brave, right? My page is saying I need you to be brave, and I need you to put something to rest that is preventing you from being out there. Okay, literally, physically being out there, being available to meet people. Okay. So I need you to be open to that. This is for all my singles. This is somebody who's been struggling with, I'm single for years and I don't understand why God isn't bringing somebody into my life. So these are ideas for you to use to think outside of the box. What could I be doing differently? These are guided messages coming into me now to help you bring and attract somebody into your life. Okay, so I hope this is resonating. If it's resonating with you, please comment below and let me know how you feel and if this is helping you, giving you some guidance. So the last area is, how will I know and how will I feel when I meet this person? Okay, I get that a lot. I get is this the person that I'm meant to be with? They met somebody a few weeks ago and they're in love. They think they're in love and they want a reading with me and they want me to answer, is this the one? I get that a lot. So let's see what the cards are saying. How will I know? How will I know? How will God show me that this person is meant to be in my life? This person may be a magician, okay, or makes you feel like a magician is even better. I love that this person is making you feel empowered. He's giving you all the tools that are making you feel amazing about yourself, right? You're strong with your sword. You feel confident. You are strong with your emotions, with your wand. You feel like your cups are filled because you feel this overflowing sense of I'm with somebody right now. So God is giving you this empowerment as a magician, right? He's showing you that, all of these areas of your life are starting to come together because this person's been put in your life. So use those as signs, okay? Yes, you may be falling in love, and yes, it may be stumbling blocks, and you have to get to know each other, and you have all that craziness in the beginning of like getting to know each other. But I want you to feel what you're feeling. That's how it's coming into me. I want you to know that I feel amazing. I feel good about myself. I'm eating better, exercising more, smiling more. When I hear myself laughing out loud, I know I'm filled with joy. When you feel those feelings inside, that's God's way of telling you that you're with the right person and that it's going to keep going. So that's what I want you to look for. Let's see what else he says. That you are the star. Oh, I love that. You are the star. I mean, God, you're a magician and you're the star. So this is, hello, this is a new beginning, right? This is wow, are you kidding me? Like my life just opened up. This man or woman just came into my life and my whole life is changing and our families are coming together and we're sharing holidays together and we're having birthday celebrations and first Thanksgiving, whatever it is that you're sharing, that new beginning, right? So that's how you know that this is your future. That's how you know that you are on the path that this is meant to be when this person comes into your life. I want you to feel those feelings. I want you to celebrate that moment. I want you to be in the moment and I want you to celebrate the love and I want you to celebrate the joy. Okay? So that was my group 1. Wow. You guys, that's awesome. So my group 2, this is for my group 2 singles. If you picked group 2, this is how you're going to find love. So if you're looking for love, let's see what's coming. Okay. And I hope this is helping. I know so many of you are just waiting for somebody to come into your life. So I hope if I help one person today, then I'm having a good day. So if you're just joining me, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell on YouTube. Thank you. My name is Kathy Mamlin. I'm a psychic. I do readings all over the world, and I am known for my psychic mediumship, name pulling, and visits from lost loved ones. But I work on all areas in guided messages, and today's reading is all about bringing love and bringing your soulmate into your life. So we're going to start now on group 2, and raise your hand if you are in group 2 and you are excited to have your love reading, bringing love energy into your life, right? Finding your soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. So what do I need to do to attract this person is my first question to my cards. I'm a King of Pentacles. What do I need to let go of? When I feel the King of Pentacles, my first thought was, I have to let go of that maybe money is important to me, okay? Everybody wants to marry a rich man or a rich woman. Okay, I don't know anybody that says, you know what, just bring me a man that's going to take care of me financially. That would be lovely. But you know what? That might not be who God is bringing to you. All right. I always say you don't get to choose who you fall in love with. All right. I'm going to go for let God bring a man into your life that's kind and loving. I would rather have that. Right. So if you are hung up on, before you even start a relationship with somebody, I want you to let go of, does this person have enough money? I don't like his job. Maybe he doesn't have a job right now. Maybe he's struggling financially, but he's a really nice guy and he will get a job again. I want you to let go of that materialistic attachment that you may have to finding somebody in your life. I'm not saying that you want to attract somebody that can't support themselves, okay? But if you have this fantasy in your head that you always wanted to be married to a doctor and have the doctor take care of you, you may never have somebody, because that may not be what God wants for you. So I need you to let go of, what are these materialistic barriers that I'm putting around myself that's preventing me from attracting a man that is meant to be in my life. And if one of them is financial, I want you to let that go. I need you to let that go. Don't let that be a priority. Okay, if that's a priority, you may never get over that hurdle. So let's let that go. This is my group 2. I am working on my group 2 love reading. Let's see what else my card and spirits tell me. Spirit has a past. This is my past. Spirit has a loss in my past. And unfortunately, I have a loss, a death card. So if you are grieving, if you are a widow, okay, I'm never going to tell a widow that you can't be in love with your husband for the rest of your life, and even when he's in heaven. You absolutely will be, okay? But I need you to be open to that you have the ability to love more than one person in your lifetime, and that God wants that for you when you're ready. So if you have had a loss, okay, it could be an emotional loss. We could put it in that category, that you just have a broken heart. But I'm feeling more along the lines, if you're a grieving widow, something like that, that you will continue to always love your husband that's passed. Okay? He's in spirit. He's always with you. But we have tremendous, tremendous ability to love more than one person in our lifetime, and there's not a competition. Okay? So God is asking you to please be open to the idea of him bringing somebody new into your life. Okay? Somebody different. Somebody that you'll love for different reasons. And that's perfect for you at this moment in time. So that's kind of a hard card to swallow, because we do need to let go. That's a different emotion, right? But I have a lot of widows in my room right now, and I know that I can feel you, and I know that I'm speaking to you. So let's open up our hearts, and let's be available and have the willingness to allow God to bring somebody into our life that may be different from our first husband or our lost husband. But at the same time, maybe exactly what we need at this moment in time. So we're going to be open to that, right? Okay, wonderful. So let's see what else Spirit is telling me as far as bringing and attracting a soulmate into my life. Where will I find him? And what do I need to do to find him and attract him. So let's see what you can do right now in your present to attract that person. And these are card readings for love relationships for all of my single friends. So everybody who's single in this room is getting a reading. So let's see, where do I find him? The first thing is I have a 3 of Swords. So I have the sense that I'm afraid that I'm going to have another broken heart. So the first thing I need to do is I need to let that go. Okay, that's probably in my let the go pile, right? So we're going to let that go. And then we're going to be open to that not everybody's going to hurt us, and that we're going to be open and trusting again. I do have my Magician again. I did shuffle the cards. I have my Magician again. So that tells me that you have the ability, this is my present card this time, that you have the ability to make things happen. You have the power to make things happen. You have the opportunity constantly to meet new people. It's up to you. You know, do you want to be in new circles of friends? Do you want to join new communities of people? Do you want to be in new social circles? Do you want to join a church, a volunteer organization? Do you want to, you know, put yourself out there with just meeting new people? Do you want to do online dating? Online dating's great for those of you that aren't afraid of it. It's a great opportunity to meet lots of people that are all in the same situation that just want to meet somebody. Yes, there's a lot of losers on online dating, but be open to it if you've never done it. Don't just say, I'm not doing that. Okay, then find other ways to meet people. There's lots of social opportunities. There's lots of ways. And you're a magician, so this is all about taking action. Okay, using all the resources that you have, your family, your friends, your coworkers. Let them know that you're looking for somebody, that you would love to meet somebody. See if they know where to find this person, or if there's somebody that they could introduce you to somebody. But if you don't let people know that you're looking, that you are open to meeting somebody new, people aren't going to approach you. They're going to feel like weird. You know, they're going to say, well, I don't want to introduce her to my brother. What if she doesn't want to meet somebody? But if you had approached them and said, you know, if you know anybody, and all of a sudden you say, I have a brother that's divorced and he would love you. I would love to set you guys up. You know, guess what? You're a magician. You just made that happen. You just opened yourself up to taking action. That I want this to come into my life and I'm going to put some effort into it. I'm going to put some time into it. Okay. So I love that. That's such a great card, right? We're going to let go. We're going to let go of the mistrust, right? We're going to take action. We're going to say, you know what? I'm going to be open to actually trusting another person one more time, something like that. And then I'm going to take action and I'm going to get myself out there and I'm going to look and I'm going to put time into this and I'm going to meet lots of people. And I always say to everybody that if you are, you know, it's a no, that gets you closer, one person closer to a yes. So get a lot of no's out of the way. All right. Have a lot of cups of coffee. You know, you don't have to spend a whole bunch of time with these people. You know, go out for a cup of coffee and just see if you connect to them. See if you're interested in them, something like that. But you have to take action. Okay. If what you're doing every day is the same, if you're going straight to work and coming home and not meeting new circles of people, if you're not putting yourself out there either in an online dating site or even connecting to somebody in social media or at your church, you know, where do you find Mr. Right? Somebody keeps asking, where do I find Mr. Right? Mr. Right is out there. He's in all these different circles. Okay. His energy is out there and he's looking for you. But if you're not out there taking action and exposing yourself to lots of different new friends all the time, you're not going to meet somebody new. Okay. So you have to take action. You have to put the time in. Okay. But you're a magician and you're going to do it. So I love that. How will I know and what will I feel when I find this man? Okay, so this is my group 2. How will I know when I find this man? That's always the best question, right? I mean, it's you just want to know. When you meet him, you just want to say, oh, this is the man I want to spend the rest of my life with. Sometimes, some people fall in love at first sight. Some people takes a few dates. Some people takes a few months. Some people takes a few years before you make a decision that this is the person that you absolutely want to be with. It's all in God's timing, not ours. That's the hard part. How will I know? I have the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles are typically connected to any kind of abundance, typically financial abundance. But what came through to me was this sense of emotional abundance. Okay, so I'm overwhelmed when I'm with this person. I feel, when you're with the right person and your eyes kind of water, like you're like, I'm not going to quite cry, but I'm just so like emotionally on overload. That would be an example of knowing, right? That would be an awesome example. So my page tells me that he's open and he's optimistic. And when those feelings start to come into me, that I am open to receiving that emotion. And it's God's way of intuitively telling us that this is good. This feels good. This feels right. Okay. So I'm not saying that you have to be crawling like a baby, or crying like a baby, but those your eyes start to water because they say something really sweet. You're like, that's so kind. That's so nice. That's you being in tune with your own intuition and your own feelings. So use that, honey. Use that and trust those feelings, because it's messages from the universe saying, this is good. This feels good. Okay. So that's one way that you can know. Let's see one more card. Let's see what else direction Spirit will tell me. Okay. I have the Hermit. But what came into me, a hermit, is that I actually like to be alone. Maybe you've been alone for a long time. You enjoy being alone and you like to spend time. But we're talking about adding a soulmate into our life and changing our life. That's what we want, right? We want to attract a soulmate into our life. So how this came in a little bit differently than how it normally comes in, was I want you to look a little bit closer. And you see that little lantern that he's carrying? It's this ray of hope. It's this follow the light. It's that my whole soul is lighting up when I'm with this person. And yes, my life is going to change. And that may be a fear that you have and a fear that you have to get over. Okay. A lot of people will say, I'm really afraid of meeting somebody because my life will change. Yes. But what if it changes for the better? What if it's amazing? What if it brings you comfort and it gives you your partner and your best friend and somebody to companionship and somebody to play with and just have fun with? Okay. So I want you to look at that lantern and I want you to feel that hope and that ray of that light. Okay. I want you to follow the light. I want you to feel the light in you and know that I'm in a good place with this person. Okay. This relationship's going very well. I love spending time with this person because he brings out the best in me feeling. That's how you'll know that you're in a good relationship. Okay. So that is awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you're just joining me, we are on the third choice of your love reading. This is for all of my singles today. Okay, this is a group reading for everybody. And this is for all of my singles so that you can think about a few things to help you to bring love into your life, to attract your soulmate, what you can do differently than maybe you're doing now. A little spirit guidance for what your love energy is. Maybe you don't have any love energy. Maybe we need to work on your love energy. It's all about vibration. It's all about energy. It's all about, remember, the person out there that you're supposed to be with is looking for you. And that's the part that you are forgetting. That person wants you, wants to find you. So how are they finding you? They're finding you because you're attracting them, because of your energy. So let's do the third group. So if you picked group or number 3, this is your reading. So what do I need to let go of, group 3? It's my Queen of Swords. You know what just came into me very quickly was that I'm stubborn. I'm set in my ways. I have my habits. I have my routine. I don't want to make a change. I'm a queen and nobody's going to change me. And you know what? If you fit into my life, then great. And if you don't, then that's okay too. Well, you need to let that go, because if you want to attract somebody into your life, they're not going to want to hear that you're not available to them because your routine always comes first. Okay? They're not going to want to hear that they can't go away for you on the weekend because it doesn't fit into your schedule. So yes, you can be your own person and be in control, but I need you to be flexible. Okay? I don't need you to be so strong that you're actually pushing this other energy away because they're scared. They're afraid of you. They're like, you know what? She's not moving or nudging 1 inch to be with me. Okay, she's not adjusting her schedule. She everything's around her kids. She takes her, her, which are, of course, are priorities, but sometimes, that's all people hear is like, you know what, I can't do that because my kids come first. You're right, your kids come first, but if you want to bring somebody into your life and start sharing your life with somebody, you have to be able to be flexible enough to allow time for that person. Okay, because that person wants attention too. So you're a Queen of Swords. You're too strong. Okay, you need to let it down. Let it be a little bit more open. Be a little bit more flexible. You can be still your own strong woman, but I'm feeling that, you know what? Maybe you're too demanding, and nobody's attracted to that. So give that some thought. Do you have too many boundaries around the rules of going into a relationship? I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. I'm not doing that. If you have all those rules, then it's going to be really hard to attract somebody or to keep somebody. You might attract somebody, but you're not going to hold their attention. They're going to say, I'm not doing this. It's all about her. And then you're an Ace of Pentacles. So this is what I want you to let go of. Again, that feeling of letting go of some of those material boundaries. Okay. When I had said out loud a moment ago that list of I don't wants, the only thing you're doing when you say I don't want is attracting those things. Okay. So if you're saying I don't want a man that is struggling financially, or I don't want a man that is going to ask me for money, or I'm going to have to support, the only thing that you're doing is actually attracting that type of man into your life. So I need you to let that go. I need you to let that go, because I want you to attract a man that is very self-sufficient, and you don't have to worry about finances with them. So that's kind of interesting. Okay. Be careful what you're saying out loud. Let's see where you're going to find this man and what you need to do. Okay. And I can see in the comments that some of you are in agreement with me. So I'm glad you're having fun. This is for my group 3. This is your love, attracting a soulmate, love energy. What do I need to do to bring somebody into my life? And the question for my cards and spirits right now is, what do I need to do? Okay, in my present, what do I need to do? I have a High Priestess. What do I need to do? What if I connected more spiritually? What if I connected to my spirit guides, my higher power, my formal religion? What if I just asked God for help? Okay. Have you asked? Have you called in your angels? Have you said, God, I really want you to bring somebody into my life that I can share my life with? I'm not going to be, have a list of 100 things and a checklist anymore. Okay. But I want a person I can share my life with that's kind and loving, that loves me for who I am, and that I just enjoy spending time with. Have you done that? Have you asked for guidance? That I need you to do. That's an action that you can take. We all know that prayers and miracles work. So we can ask. What else can we do? I do have a lover's card in my present. This is my group 3. So how do I know that I'm going to find him? It's my lover's card. This tells me I'm connected to him emotionally. I could be connected to him physically. That's what God wants for us. We're human beings, right? We hug each other. We love each other. We hold hands. We caress. So maybe that's something, those are actions that you can take. That if you are with someone and you feel like you want to be affectionate with them, that you actually let down your guard and you show your affection. You hold their hand, you grab their hand when you're walking in the streets. You give them a hug just because you feel like you want to hug them. That's how we know. That's what we can do. These are actions that we can do to connect to our soulmate and to build these long-lasting relationships. So I love how God shared that with me. It was this combination of talk to me and let me know what you want, right? With my high priestess. Ask me. Ask me. Right? And then we are love. God is within all of us, so we are love. So then he should talk to me and I will deliver. And then through my love, I will share my love with you, with this person. So I love that. How beautiful. So that's what we all want. And then how do I know that I've met the right person? How will I feel? How will I know? I get asked that question all the time in my love readings. Kathy, how will I know if this is the right person? I just met somebody. I really like him, but what do you think? My first thing I do is I try to feel what they're feeling, because that's how we know. We use our own intuition. We trust our own feelings. We have this inner compass within us. How do I know? Because God gives us strength, right? We have this amazing strength of waking up every day and trying again, even if we've been hurt in the past, okay? We have this amazing strength of willingness to dress up and show up. One of my favorite things to say, right? I'm gonna be there and be available for this new person that's in my life. That's how I'll know that I want this person in my life. That's how I know that this is meant to be, okay? Maybe it's very, very hard for me. Maybe I do have a tremendous loss in the past, and when I'm with this new person, it just brings up a lot of memories for me, and it's very, very difficult for me to push through this pain because I was hurt in the past, or I have a loss in the past. But God's going to give you the strength. He's going to say, this is good for you. This is a good place for you to be. This is actually helping you heal from those past relationships. How else will you know? You'll know because you'll be filled with abundance. You're a Queen of Pentacles. You'll be filled with abundance. You'll be overflowing with joy. You will hear the birds chirp. I used to say to myself when I was falling in love with my husband, when I would hear myself laugh out loud, because there were a lot of times that I didn't laugh out loud, but when I was with him, I laughed out loud. I laughed all the time. He makes me laugh. He still does. And when I would hear myself laugh out loud, like that girly giggle that I have, I would just feel like I was in the right place, because that was a moment of joy for me. I knew I was in alignment on my path when I heard my own laughter. That's my abundance. You are a queen. You are filled with abundance. And that's what we all want, right? We want to be the best queen we can be. So when we're with this person, this soulmate, this new love energy, this person that we've attracted, that we've been praying for, and we hear ourselves laughing out loud, we're in a good place. And we just stop in that moment and we say, thank you. Thank you, God, for bringing this person into my life. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I've been there. I've been single. I dated a lot of weirdos. But God kept showing me He had something better for me. He kept saying, I have the perfect person for you. I just need you to be patient, and I need you to wait. And I did. Waited a long time. But He came because I never gave up hope. I knew He was out there. I believed in fairy tales. I believed in a true partner, a best friend. And I attracted that person to me, and he was looking for me at the same time. And I want that for all of you. So before we wrap up, if you could please hit the share button. Tell all your friends that need some help maybe today to find somebody to attract into their life. Watch the replay. If you're just seeing this now, find your number 1, 2, and 3 on this video and listen and take some of God's words. Hit the subscribe button and the bell if you're on my YouTube channel, and I would love that. I'd love to have you follow me for future pick a cards. I want to thank everybody. I wanted to jump on today and just give you a little bit to think about. This was your love reading for the day. My name is Kathy Mamelin. I am a psychic medium, and I am so blessed and honored, and I am following my calling. So have a great day, everybody. I want you to go out there. I want you to be loved, show love, and I just know that God's going to bring you someone that is meant to be in your life very, very soon. Have a great day.